Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this nice looking small tablet. It is done by a company called Vankyo and the model number on this is MatrixPad S8. It comes with 2GB of RAM and 32GB internal storage, and they have it in a few colors. I received the black one. I want to mention that it is really nicely packaged. It has a lot of information in the back that you can read, but I will capture it in this video. And do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family, and make sure you click the notification icon so you will be notified once we have a new video out. Plus, click the like button. If you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We love to help you out ASAP. You can see that the box is really nicely designed. It has a lot of information around, but once we cut the bottom and we take everything out, the components that are part of this box are, it comes with a quick guide, and inside of the quick guide, as you can see, it has just explaining all the connections, which we're going to cover in this video. Also, it has back and forth, and thus we get all the information that you need. So going in the back part of it, you're going to get the contact information just in case if you ever had problems with the MatrixPad. They have a really good customer service. It will help you out. It also comes with a full user guide, and again they indicated the S7 and S8 as one user manual. So going through it, it has all of the information that you need on how you can set it up. Most of the first page was included in the quick guide, but going through it, it also talks about the battery, sleep mode, and it goes through different languages. Going on the back part of it, again, they have their contact information there for customer support, just in case if you need it for your country. This will really help you out. Now it is coming with a charging cable, and the charging cable on one side of it is micro USB connector, so that we connect to the tablet, and this side is USB 2.0, so it will be connecting to a power connection, and this way you will be able to charge it. Remember, this is 5V 2 amps. And here is the big moment, the tablet itself. So it is inside of a little plastic, and when we take it out, this is how it looks. So you can go around it. It has a really nice brush aluminum, so this way there's no fingerprint residue to this. But again, if you look, they have their logo really nicely on the top, and then in the bottom part of it you have their name and also some information where it's made, and also if it is recyclable, just in case. You do have a little part in the bottom that is the speaker. But going on the top part is you're going to see the camera, and we will try to test these all in this video. Going on one side of it, that is volume up, volume down, and then the power. Now going on the top part is where you're going to get all of the other different connectors. Alright, so a little camera change. On the top part of it, you have a little connector right there, which is for your headset jack. Then you do have a little connector right there, so that way this cap is going to be able to lock. And then you have the micro SD card slot. Then you do have the micro USB connector. This is where you're going to hook up the charger to charge it up. And then on this side, there's nothing there. Going to the bottom part of it too, there's nothing over here too, all the way to the end, but just the two sides of it that had some buttons that we wanted to capture. Another thing I want to mention is there is a camera in the front right there, so you can take selfie, and we will test that too to see how good this one is. But there is already a screen protector, and that's why you have this little part that you can take off, and there you go. And that's how easy it is for you to take this screen. Make sure you have the screen protector perfectly on it. When you want to charge it, just grab the charger itself, make sure it is positioned correctly, and then hook it up to the back. There you go. And now it should start charging. So once it's all set up, here you go. Now we are able to go next and set the tablet up. So when you turn it on, it's beautiful, it works. Now they have set up something brand new that I never seen before, is going to be the vision settings. So that means this camera can also read your face, and then that way you can unlock it. Beautiful. This is something new. So when you're turning it on, you will see the logo in the front, and also in the bottom it says powered by Android. And once it goes in, you have to scroll up and you got to put your password, and then it just goes into the main screen. Perfect. So now you will be able to see all of the apps that is part of it. The good part is that this already comes with some of the apps, but these are the ones that we loaded so we can test it unit right now. So you can see that I am already connected to the internet, and I do have some 2 tests that I've set up, and also going to show you some stuff inside of it. So let's go through first and do some benchmarking on this to show you exactly how good this is. So first of all, we're going to launch the AIDA64, and you can see right now it is just loading, and there you go. So this part I'm going to clear it up a little bit so you can see, but you can see the name says in-car. The model number is S8. It is created by Vankyo, and yes, that is very loud, so let me just turn it down right now. There you go. You can see that it just went down. And also going down, it says the hardware, the platform, and going to the RAM, it is 2 GB of RAM. And internal storage on this is 32 gig. You can see that internal storage right now available is 25, and the rest has been taken care. The Bluetooth on this is 4+, which is a really good thing to have. And going to the CPU itself. Now under CPU, you can see that it is ARM Cortex A7. It is quad-core processor. Here's all the cores, and it is set up under 1300 megahertz. Going down, the scale governor is inactive, but going down underneath of Neon and more is set up underneath of it, and they're not supported really. So going on the display itself right now, it is set up under 720p. Going down under GPU itself, it is Mali T820, which is not that bad. Now going down, it has more information underneath of it. Refresh rate is 56 hertz, it's not 60 hertz, and it is set up under portrait right now. And going down under OpenGL is 3.2, which is up to date. Now if you want to learn more, it's all underneath of it. If you do request this, we will provide it for you on our website. Going under Wi-Fi, you can see that there's only one Wi-Fi that is set up, which is 2.4. We will help you out with that in a few seconds. We will show you the differences. Battery percentage is really good. You can see that it is running on 4000 milliamps battery capacity, and it is not that bad. This has been sitting for 2 days, and still I have 81% available here or here. You can turn it on under settings, but except that, it's really cool. Going under Android itself, you can see that this is Android 9 Pie, and also going down, it has more information underneath of it. Now going under devices itself, you can click OK and say allow, and has the camera in the front and also in the back, which we will be testing in a few seconds. So it says that the resolution in the rear is 5 megapixel. Video resolution will be about 720p, and you can see that it is about 1 megabyte or 1 megapixel, it says MP, in order for you to do some video recording. There in front camera is only 1.9, so it is about 2 megabits of picture. Video resolution is still 720p in the front, but I think if you want to capture something with a video in the background, will be better than the front one. So that is there too. Now going under terminal, it's some information there. Sensor is really good too. And going under codecs, you can see that all of the codecs that you require is in here. So that was it for this one. We will click home to get out of this. Now the next thing I want to go through is going to be the speed test. So we will click on it. And remember that we cannot see any 5G network with this, so we have to play with the 2.4 network, which will be okay as long as you're not too far from it, or it's reachable and you're not going to get that much of buffering. So let's go to allow, and now it's going to be connecting. So there you go. We'll say to click on go. So this is the live test to see exactly what type of numbers we will be getting. And here you go. This is the maximum speed I'm receiving right now. Where I am is a gigabit internet. Remember, this is connected with the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which you cannot reach over 100 megabits anyways. So this is a really cool number to receive for the download rate. For the upload, we are getting about 26 or 27. Our maximum is 30 megabits anyways, and you can see that right now that it is showing about 29 megabits or 30 megabits. There you go. So this is exceeding, which is perfect. So that means they have done their job perfectly. Now if we press home and we go into fast.com, this is set up by Netflix. So I know that you can load Netflix on this too, and we will be playing with it in a few seconds. But this is another really cool way to see if you are able to get your picture perfectly on this device or not. So you need about 20 megabits to get a proper picture, and this is actually exceeding. It goes over for the 720p picture. You can see right now it is going about 23 and it's going to go up and down so that we can see it. So that's the maximum speed that we received was 21 megabit, but did you see it went to like almost 25 and come back down? Now playing video games with this tablet will be a breeze. You just have to visit the Google Play Store and download your favorite game on it, and you just have to use the actual tablet to move it around in order for you to play the games. It's very responsive on the screen, and also when you are moving it around with the gyroscope that is part of it. I really like one thing about this is that the Netflix on this is SD, so when you are going inside of it, you will be able to get some of those movies offline. So this way, when you are not connected to any type of Wi-Fi, you will be able to just nicely watch your movies on the go. Alright, so now we're going to test the actual camera to see how good it will take pictures and also video. So we're going to click on the camera. So here are some really goodies. If you see on the top right here, you have a little button. If you tap on it, you will be able to get the grid, and also you have the HDR on or off. I would suggest you leave it on so that we can get a proper picture from the back to the front. And also you can see that it's not that bright, so it doesn't have a flash. That would be one thing. But if you want to take a picture like right now, and then I'm going to show you on the main screen. Here you go. This is the actual picture, and you can see it, the quality of it. Now if I go to the left side, as you can see my finger here, and if I bring this thing out, you can go to video settings, and there is a little settings there too, so you can go through and you can save your location and also quality and resolution. If you click on it, and then we will go back into the camera itself, and let's see how good the video comes up. Remember that I am just panning through to show exactly how good this will take a video. So we will focus first, and there you go. Now it is filming. So I'm just going to move it, and then I'm going to show this on the screen on how good this video really looks, and then we will show you again. There you go. So this was our test for the camera itself. So this was our take on this MatrixPad S8, which is done by Vankyo. Links will be available where you can order it from, except that if you like this video, make sure you click the like button. Also visit our website, which is exitex.info, and don't forget to also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.